Hello dear students, welcome back to my talks, and here I am again with standard 10th English. We are going to start with supplementary reader, okay, so footprints without feet, and today we are going to do the first chapter, okay, the summary of the very first chapter which will help you to understand the complete chapter, A Triumph of Surgery. Okay children, so get ready with your textbooks. Okay, but before you start reading the chapter in the textbook, okay, listen to this summary. So, A Triumph of Surgery, and the writer is James Herriot. Okay, so we begin with the very first topic, that is Tricky's illness, and the narrator of the story, Mr. Herriot, he is a veterinary surgeon. Now, veterinary surgeon, the doctor of the animals, who takes care of the animals. Okay, he was really worried about a dog in this particular story. Okay, and the name of that dog was Tricky. He was shocked to see it with its mistress one day. Okay, and it had become hugely very fat. The dog had become very fat, and its eyes had become red. Okay, tongue actually came out from its jaws, so fat it was, and it was in a state of disease. Okay, but the mistress, the lady who possessed that dog, she felt she loved him so much that she provided excess of food to him, even excess of nutrients, you can say, and that is what helped the dog to become so very fat, and that it entered into a diseased condition. Okay, the mistress of the dog was Mrs. Pumphrey. Okay, the lady who had the dog, okay, the owner of the dog, you can say, was Mrs. Pumphrey, and she told Mr. Herriot is the dog, the doc, okay, that the dog seemed to have no energy. She complained, as she met the doctor, she told him that my dog doesn't seem to have any energy, and so what she did, she gave him more malt, cod liver oil. Okay, all these provide energy, it gives energy, and Horlicks as well, Maltava, Horlicks, all that she gave to the dog. And she also gave it some cream cakes and chocolates, okay, which doctor had asked her not to give, but still, because out of her love, she gave all that to the dog. And these diet, okay, this sort of diet is very rich diet. Then the doctor looked at the dog again, okay, and its big trouble was that it had become greedy. Yes, when you get lots to eat, you become greedy also, you don't have self-control. So that had happened with the dog also. And even if its stomach was full, it never refused food. Okay, whatever he got, he used to eat it. So Harriet asked Mrs. Pumphrey if she had been giving the dog plenty of exercise. Okay, so the doctor said that, Mrs. Pumphrey, I had asked you to give lots of exercise to the dog. Did you do that? Okay, and she said that, no, I did not. Okay, then the doctor warned her, if she did not cut its food and give it more physical exercise, okay, the dog would become seriously ill, seriously sick. Okay, and she said that he was right, but it was difficult for her. It was difficult for her to refuse food to that dog whom she loved so much. Okay, so now that is what she said. Then within some next few days, okay, again Mrs. Pumphrey contacted the doctor that Tricky had stopped eating anything. Okay, the dog had stopped eating anything. It refused to eat even its favorite dishes. Okay, and it spent all the time lying panting. Panting, do you understand, children? Jo lambi saanse lena. So that was it. Okay, and the narrator had made his plans in advance. The narrator knew what he has to say. He knew that the dog, after that stage, after being very fat, is going to enter into this stage, and the doctor had planned accordingly. Okay, so he told the mistress that the Tricky should be hospitalized. The dog should be taken to hospital and it should be kept over there, okay, for about a fortnight, 15 days. And the lady almost became unconscious. She loved him so much that the thought of getting separated from the dog was very painful. Okay, and she was very sure that it would die if he did not see it. Okay, so Mrs. Pumphrey thought that if the dog would not see his mistress, he would die. And that was her opinion. Even she loved him so much. Both of them loved each other quite lots. So now Tricky was in hospital. The narrator took the dog in his car, okay, and Mrs. Pumphrey, what? She gave all the dog's belongings, okay, his bed, his cushions, toys, various bowls, coats, bowls in which he should be served food, everything she packed and she gave it to the doctor, okay. And at the hospital, Tricky looked down at other dogs and they sniffed around it and ignored it. Okay, so finally all the other dogs, they looked at him, okay, and Tricky also ignored everybody else, and the other dogs just looked at him, sniffed him, and they ignored him. Now the treatment started. So the narrator always kept an eye on Tricky for 2 days. For 2 days the narrator kept a close watch on the dog and gave him plenty of water but no food. And on the third day it started whimpering on seeing other dogs, okay, started making little of noise, okay, on seeing other dogs. That was what, and it followed them down the garden. Finally it started walking, okay. So on the third day he started following the other dogs, okay, and later that day other dogs had their food. When they had finished, Tricky walked around the bowls, okay. So that day what happened, that all the other dogs were served food and Tricky came little late. He walked around all the bowls, okay, and he did not have food that day. He also licked them. He licked the bowls of the other dogs, and that showed that he was hungry, and it was given some food. So the dog was given some food. It showed licking the bowls of other dogs showed that he was hungry and he was offered some food. Now Tricky started to show progress. Progress in what? He started recovering, okay. So he was given no medical treatment. Only what has to be given? He had to be given less of food and plenty of water and exercise. Okay, it ran about with the dogs all day. So with all the other dogs, he kept on running, okay, and he discovered the joy of being with the other dogs. Yes, at home he was only with Mrs. Pumphrey, his mistress. Okay, and here there were quite many other dogs as his friends, and he really enjoyed the company. Meanwhile, Mrs. Pumphrey continued ringing regularly, and Mrs. Pumphrey's mistress was very, very concerned about the dog. She kept on ringing to the doctor to know about the condition of her pet. She asked various questions about Tricky, but narrator told her that the dog was only, he used to say, he is out of danger. Okay. And Mrs. Pumphrey started to bring round fresh eggs to build up Tricky's strength. So Mrs. Pumphrey thought that the dog had become very weak, so she used to get eggs, fresh eggs she used to send to build his strength, okay, to the hospital she used to send. The narrator began giving Tricky wine before and during the meal, okay. So the narrator started giving little of wine, and the dog began to drink brandy also, okay. So brandy, wine, everything. Tricky now had one extra add in the morning. It had wine at noon and brandy in the evening. After a fortnight, the narrator rang her up saying that the dog was all right. Okay, so he was given a diet like this, and after 15 days, the narrator rang up to Mrs. Pumphrey to tell her that he was fine. The dog was fine. And Mrs. Pumphrey arrived at the narrator's surgery in a big car. Okay, surgery means to the hospital, narrator's hospital, and she came to receive her pet. Okay, she asked him if the dog was better, and the narrator told her that the dog was fine, very fine, and he would bring it to her. Okay, that he will bring the dog to her. And when Tricky saw his mistress, it ran towards Mrs. Pumphrey's lap. Okay, began licking her face to show her love. Okay, and barking also. So that was the expression of love from the dog to her mistress. And the narrator helped the driver to bring out Tricky's various things, all those things, all the toys, the bed, okay, the bowls which had been given, which were not used by the doctor at all. Okay, so these were Tricky's beds, toys, cushions, coats, bowls, okay, all those, and they had not been used over here. And as the car moved away, Mrs. Pumphrey leaned out of the window. Tears shone in her eyes, her lips trembled. She told the narrator, okay, that it was a triumph of surgery. Okay, so again she says that whatever it is. Okay, she still had that tears in her eyes for that love that the dog, after all these problems, had returned back. It had won. Okay, and she had won because she had got her favorite pet back. Okay, so this is a story, a very lovely story, children. Hope you must have enjoyed it, and now you'll enjoy reading the chapter. And definitely, I'm very, very sure you must have understood the chapter also with the summary. Okay, so I don't think you would have any problems over here. Okay, the main points highlighting over here, it's not required. You have done it quite properly. Okay, so do let me know if you have any problems, and even if you don't have any problems, if you have liked it, let me know that you have liked it. Okay, and do like, share and subscribe. If you have not still subscribed to the channel, you are missing something. Okay.